We're on a road trip right now, and we decided to stop at a park to have a picnic, and I figured that I would show you dads the park today here in Lake Charles, Louisiana. First of all, hi to all the new dads out there. This is Dad Reviews. This is where I give you my unedited, hopefully more authentic look at the products and places that we go to. So if you're interested in that, you might want to consider clicking that subscribe button. So we are here at Drew Park. We were actually planning on going to Millennium Park, but it was closed due to maintenance, and we now are at Drew Park Willie McCullough Landry Community Center here in the city of Lake Charles. And this is the pillars on the side with the nice sign overhead leads into the parking lot. There's also a little walkway right here if you just want to like walk to the park. But there's a nice little parking area here, and then that is the community center that they were talking about. It is closed right now. I'm not too sure why. Could be coronavirus or whatever, but they have a nice gravel walking path that goes all the way around the park. Now, I'm not too sure how long the walking path is. It doesn't say anywhere that I noticed, but it is this little rocky path right here, which is super nice if you want to come and take a stroll or a nice walk in the park, which is always good. They also have these bird houses here, which are really neat. I like them. It's actually considered, I saw this sign right here, a bird sanctuary for the park, which I thought was kind of neat. I don't see that at many parks. It said no dogs are allowed in this park though, so that's a bummer. But again, they have the rocky path. There's plenty of picnic tables all around the place to be able to have a little picnic with. And then they have two playground areas here. This playground area right here is the one that's, you see at most parks, at least in Lafayette where we're from. They have a lot of those kind of parks here. It's made by Miracle or something like that. Miracle Parks, something like that. But we see those everywhere. But this one right here is actually pretty cool. It's like treehouse themed. It's all brown and yellow. I'll take y'all up on that one in just a minute. And they also have this thing right here. It's like a thing where you throw the ball in and then the ball's gonna come out of one of the chutes and you gotta try and catch it. There's also a bunch of really beautiful trees right here. There's a nice big oak tree, so you can actually get some decent shade here at the park, which is one thing that we were looking for. We went to that Millennium Park earlier and it was closed and they didn't really have much shade. They did have like a big covering over it, but not like a lot of trees and whatnot. But this one's nice and it's got trees like all the way around, which is super cool. This is the bench that we decided to stop at. It was just the one closest to the playground that our kids were at. So I don't know why this one is a concrete bench as opposed to all the other benches that they have here. But that was one of the different nuances that we saw here at this park. And we thought it was kind of fun. We can stand around there and whatnot and let the kids go play. And then there's also the swings right here. They have a good amount of swings, like 3 baby swings, another one of those big giant swings, and 2 other swings. We're trying to figure out what these things are. I think it's just like a barricade for these pipes right here, but I'm not 100% sure because the pipe looks like it actually has stuff in it too. So, and there's also this pipe right there. My guess is so that the maintenance men don't accidentally roll over it with the lawnmower. But the walking path goes all the way back out there, all the way along the perimeter of the park. There's this nice grassy area here, so if you want to bring a picnic blanket or something like that, you could do that. And then it's a nice big green area here, and then there's benches all along that path back there. And it looks like there's another path that goes even, wait a minute. Hold on, I don't even think I saw this yet. What is all that? Hang on. Oh. No, I didn't see all this. What in the world? So this is the park that's kind of near the lake of Lake Charles, and there's a neighborhood all the way around here, and the neighborhood is like a really, really nice neighborhood. By the way, if you guys want to check out this park, I'll link it up down in the description below, and y'all can go read other people's reviews on Google Maps or wherever I link y'all to, maybe TripAdvisor. But look at this. I didn't even see this. So there's this building right here. It looks like somebody's home. Walking path right on the side. There's no fence or anything, which is kind of strange, but there's like this little bridge all the way back here. Does that lead all the way to the lake? I wonder if that goes all the way out to Lake Charles. Let's go find out. Oh look, this is interesting too. Look, the little barricade things right here. This one has a spigot on it. The other ones didn't have a spigot on it. So I wonder, if you guys know, let me know down in the comments below. Does it work? No, it doesn't work. If you guys have any idea as to why they have those there at this park, I'd be very interested. because there's like 5 of them, maybe 6 of them all around the park that I've seen so far. And obviously haven't even seen all of the park yet because I'm still walking. This is a really, really nice park. In fact, whenever we were eating lunch, my wife Krista said, hey, we should pin this park on a map. That way next time we're headed west, we can stop here again and, you know, do lunch or whatever and let the kids get out and run and play and burn that energy. So hopefully they take a nap in the car. That's kind of the point of making these stops. We usually stop at like a park for about an hour or so. Yeah, this leads out to, check this out. Look at this. This leads all the way. Oh, look, there's even like a little pillars on the side and another sign saying Drew Park right there with a little sidewalk coming through here. This is super cool. And look at that. It leads all the way out to the lake. Wow. So you could really take it all the way across and go. Now, this is obviously not part of the lake. Looks like this might be some private property stuff, but there is this little grassy area right here. You can at least come and get a nice view of what they have here. That's super cool. Now, I have seen some beaches here in Lake Charles for the lake. Lake Charles, for the lake of Lake Charles in Lake Charles. How many times can we say Lake Charles? But every time we look at the water quality of the beach, they say that it's not that great. And so we haven't been to the beaches here. It's on the north shore of the lake. I would love to go and try it out one day. We have been to beaches south of here though, that are like up against the Gulf of Mexico. And those are actually fairly decent for the Louisiana beaches. I've done some videos on those before. I'll link them up at the end of the video if you guys want to check out some Louisiana beaches. But let's see, let me go back to that playhouse over here and you guys can, I'll show you guys, you know, what your kids will have a chance to play on if they decide to come here. It's a really, really cool playground. I like how they have both the style that we've seen before and this new style, because the style that we've seen before is more for younger kids, I guess, like 5-year-olds maybe, 5 to 6-year-olds, or even less than that, because they have some smaller slides. But the treehouse one over here, it's got like some cool climbing tubes that you can climb up. They have some steeper slides that you can slide down, and they have these the climbing things like on the outside where it's almost like a cargo net except it's steel. I don't know how to describe it. But the kids are having a lot of fun just burning some energy and climbing out over there. Let's see, we're almost there. I'll run it. Y'all ready? Here we go. So that's it right there once you get past all these trees right here. Again, the trees are absolutely beautiful here. If you made it this far into the video, but run, Forrest, run, down in the comments. Birds. Remember I said it was a bird sanctuary earlier? And look, here's a look at the swing. Oh, one thing I didn't mention, they have, let's see, it looks like 5 grown-up swings. And then one of those big swings right there that you can usually like strap your baby in or kid in really good. And then there's also like a little pull-up bar right there as well if you want to do some pull-ups in the middle there. And then these are the 3 baby swings that I was talking about earlier. All right, so this is the awesome treehouse playground. What do you think about this, bud?
Awesome, you can climb up here.
Yeah, these are the tubes you can climb up.
Well, here's mine. Okay.
You want to show them the other one?
The funnest part is the tubes right here.
Uh-huh.
And right here.
And right there, yeah. Oh, this one's just a ladder. That's cool.
And the most confusing part is this.
Confusing? Oh yeah, they have one of these slide puzzles here where you have to try and get all the numbers in a row. And then they have a nice big step up here. We're bringing our 1-year-old up here and he was able to climb up these steps. And there's the twisty slide right here. This is the tube that you come up. And then this is a steeper slide. He actually went down that slide. He just went down feet first and on his belly, and he really enjoyed that. And then they have all these different type of climbing apparatuses here as well. That one there, and then there's that little like twisty one right there. Super cool. But if you guys want to see some of the other places that we've been, I'm gonna put a playlist right here. You guys go click that video. I'll see y'all in those videos. In fact, those beaches, I'm gonna link up the beach right here, Little Florida Beach. Go see a beach in Louisiana. Thank you, dads, for watching, and Dad out.